Alright, welcome back to the walkthrough. It's been a while since the last time I've uploaded a video on this channel, and the reason why it's because I was busy with my job, I was busy with my curriculum writing, and part of being busy with the curriculum writing is sort of having to write the story for the curriculum. So the idea being that I don't just want to convey concepts that are taught in the exam for the sake of it, but I want to show how they link to one another in the most intuitive way possible, and that takes up a lot of brain power. And I am starting a second part-time job later on in the year, and that will come up next week, and that is why I've put aside making YouTube videos, and I invested a large part of my energy on these stories. Oh darn it, I've not played this in such a long time, I forgot the controls. And that is why I've not been uploading videos, even the Mario Wii videos, which should be easier to upload since I filmed all of it. But clearly it's taking a bit more. My job has taken up a little bit more energy and time than I hoped, and well, hopefully I'll be back in the action. I believe from now on I should be able to upload a good once a week from now on. I might upload a few more so I can finish up Carbon, and then whether I continue on YouTube will remain a separate question from here on out. Yeah, so that's the reason why I was out of I was not really uploading as frequently as the demand for YouTube requires. But we'll see what happens in the future. Hopefully I have more time to do this. Not that I don't enjoy doing math, I actually do enjoy math a lot. It's just that not that I don't enjoy making YouTube videos. I do enjoy it, but how much time do I want to spend on it? That's another question worth consideration as well. Anyway, as you can see, using the exotic to race isn't the easiest, but it is a challenge worth taking up. So I do like this. I do find it a little bit more, you know, it breaks the trend a bit. It may not be as easy to win the entire career, because using Kenji's RX-7 really is the strategy of choice, if you would, or at least that's my strategy car. I think that's really the best car in the game, roughly speaking. At least best in terms of price to power ratio, or some optimization metric, whichever you want to use. Anyway, as you can see, I do enjoy using Colin quite a lot. I do also like the slingshotting, although handling, as you notice, the handling of a exotic car is not the best, or at least it's not it doesn't surpass the RX-7, which is still hands down my favorite car of choice. Okay, I realized that given the infrequency of how much I play this game, I rarely get involved into cop chases, so that's quite hilarious if I were to say so myself. Alright, what do we have here? Wow.
You think you're making a name for yourself. Keep racing through my territory and I'll waste you and your reputation.
Well, that's what all the other bosses have said, and we've beaten the other bosses pretty handily, if I would say so myself. Alright, let's head on to a sprint, a really short sprint, but I'm actually concerned that I might not be able to win this because I'm using an exotic rather than my trusty RX-7. But let's see how it goes. Okay, Awesome. Oh wow, I missed the what do you call that? The perfect launch timing. Oh well, it's okay. Alright, this sprint is a really short one, and as you can see, there's a car, I believe it's Samson. He's just winging up ahead all the way in front. It's not even taking a break. And interestingly enough, Samson's car is actually the same car as our boss, as Angie's car. They actually have the same car. Ah, look at that. And we are 37% of the race done. I'm gonna need Colin to do his magic. This could be a problem. This is actually somewhat non-trivial, so I think this is actually fascinating. Alright, seems like we can beat Samson after all. Alright. Yeah, Samson is pretty much the hardest, I would say is the hardest racer in Angie's crew, so if you can beat him, you manage to beat quite a large, you can beat quite a large number of cars if you can beat Samson, at least at this stage. Alright, really short race, really short, really quick. So that's that. Oh wow, I just missed. I just quit the cutscene. Darn it. Alright, let's end off with Foundry Road, the Speedtrap, and yeah, I probably shouldn't quit those cutscenes. Take 2. Yeah. I blundered in the race, and I crashed into a car that I shouldn't have crashed into, so let's just leave it as that. As I was saying, exotics aren't the best when it comes to acceleration. They have really decent top speeds, but in general, it's not as hard to achieve those top speeds in a short amount of time. This is where the RX-7 shines actually. That's not an RX-7, that's actually an Eclipse, interestingly enough. Yeah, but that's where the RX-7 shines, alright? If you actually, alright! There we go. Now, if you were to upgrade RX-7s, their acceleration is pretty comparable, and I've ever used an RX-7 to defeat the final boss. So, that's not bad at all. Okay, let's just remove him. I want to get him charged up for this last stretch here. Alright, there we go. Strapped our way to victory, and oh wow, that's actually quite good. 1047. I'll take that. And with that being said, thank you all for watching this part of the walkthrough. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos to come.